Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy GreedHD coming at y'all with another video today. And today I'm going to be talking about chapter 54 that came out for Boruto today, this morning. But without further ado, I'm going to let the intro play and we're going to hop right into this. Alright, so I don't know how long this video is going to end up being, but I'm just going to tell y'all my thoughts on the chapter and basically what happened in it. And then I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to think happened in the next chapter. But let me just start off by saying this chapter really surprised me. Like, I am really surprised that, I'm just going to start off by saying nobody died. Yeah, so nobody died in this chapter. They beat Momoshiki. And it seems like everything is okay right now, but I'm gonna explain that further, like even further. But so the start of the chapter, you know, Naruto, Sasuke, Kawaki, and Boruto are all still there on the battlefield. Boroshiki just cut Sasuke's eye. Now they're trying to figure out how are we gonna get Boruto back from Momoshiki. And at this point it's looking like, oh shit, they probably can't do it. It's looking like terrible, they might not be able to do it. But then as Kawaki and Sasuke are attacking him, because y'all know Naruto is out of commission, he's on the ground. As Kawaki and Sasuke are attacking him, Sasuke notices that he's not absorbing any more chakra. So Sasuke's like, wait. So I'm pretty sure he figured out that Boruto would wake up back in his body if he just had the chakra to do it. And Momoshiki, as they were fighting him, he was shooting, you know, they were shooting Momoshiki with jutsu. They were trying to hit him with jutsu, but then, you know, he would usually absorb it. Otsutsuki's would usually absorb it with the karma. And he just wasn't doing that. So Sasuke was like, okay, if Boruto gets his because the trigger to waking up Momoshiki is if Boruto loses all his chakra. But then if he gets that chakra or get even a little bit back, he can gain conscious of his body again as long as he has some chakra in his bank. Now Momoshiki explains somewhere in the manga that if karma itself has vanished, the Otsutsuki data that was extracted still remains in your body. So Kawaki, so he's telling Kawaki that he's still like 80%. He said just as with Boruto, the process was about was about at 80% with you, complete within you. That's right, your body is almost wholly Otsutsuki at this point. So he was gonna do what Ishiki was planning to do with Boruto, but with Kawaki. So he was gonna, if y'all remember Ishiki's plan to feed Boruto to the tree, that's what he is gonna end up doing with Kawaki, since Kawaki is nearly, like, his body is nearly Otsutsuki, so it's 80% there. And now that we know his full plan, like I said, we also know that he can't absorb any jutsu, so that's what he was trying not to do. So Sasuke was testing a whole bunch of stuff out. And when he finally realized, like, yo, that's what it was, they just started firing stuff at his ass. And then after that, Kawaki almost risked his own life. He started burning himself, like, with a fire jutsu. He like basically lit himself on fire. And you know, Boroshiki needs him for the plan, so he was like, damn, like, I gotta save him. You know, so then he had to absorb the fire, which gave Boruto just a little bit of chakra, enough to wake up and gain conscious of his body back. And then they both fell asleep on the battlefield, him and Kawaki, Boruto and Kawaki. Sasuke is the only one awake, and Naruto is still in. Naruto ended up knocking out in the middle of the fight. I don't think he's dead, I just think he's asleep. Now, this is where And that was, hold on, yeah, let me say this first. That was basically like the end of the chapter where Boruto Kawaki fell asleep and Sasuke walks up to Naruto's body. He's like, oh, what the? But you know, they're not going to tell us what's going on. They're going to keep it a mystery. This is the part where I'm going to talk about what I think is going to happen next. So in the next chapter, it's looking like, I'm not going to lie, I don't think Naruto's dead. I'm pretty sure I made a video on this, but I think Kurama is gone. Maybe that's why Sasuke was like surprised, because Kurama did say, you know, that Byron mode or whatever it's called, it takes up like a lot of both of their energy, like a lot of their their chakra, him and Naruto's. I'm thinking like, what if Kurama just used all of his and just left Naruto as a regular human? Maybe that's why Naruto can't move and he's like tired, because he's not used to being, you know, a regular human. He's always been a Jinchuriki his whole life. What if like actually being a human, just like a regular one, is like hard for him? And honestly, I could see that being a thing. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, you know, at least he's not dead. It's just something he has to get used to. It's kind of like losing a part of yourself and you just have to get back in the motion of doing things. And I think that's exactly where Naruto is right now. So yeah, nobody didn't die in this chapter. I'm actually pretty surprised. I'm ready to see like what's gonna happen, because you know we still have to go based off of what happened in the first episode. And in the first episode, they tells Boruto, I'm gonna send you where the 7th, where I sent the 7th. I'm assuming Kawaki is still gonna become evil somehow, and it doesn't look like Boruto is gonna become evil, because if he was, I think this would have been that time. But I'm pretty glad that they didn't go that route and make Boruto the villain. It's just, I don't know. I've always been kind of iffy on that idea. I mean, if it would have ended up happening, then it's like, you know, it's whatever. I'm going to keep reading it. You know, I'm not going to dislike it, but I'd rather that not happen personally. But, yeah, so in the next chapter, I'm pretty sure that they're just going to be trying to figure out what happened to Naruto and Kurama. Since Boruto and Kawaki are safely, they're safe and they're fine. Everybody probably just about to go back to the village. And we probably gonna see some more whereabouts on Kara, since, you know, we still have like a few members out there that they need to deal with. But yeah, so as far as this video goes, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed this video. That's basically all I had to say about this chapter and what I think is gonna happen next chapter. Without further, or no, not without further ado, I think I almost said it like this in the intro. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off right here. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I am out this bitch, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Know that the numbers go like 1, 2, greed. Thank you for being a GreedHD, nigga.